taking time out of your busy schedules this Saturday night. My name is Saqib Sheikh. I am a organizer of the Unriba campaign, and we're proud to be one of the organizers for this event. Before I begin, let me just tell a bit about what Unriba is about. We're a campaign dedicated towards the promotion of knowledge about the issue of riba, which for Muslims, if you're not aware, is that they take an interest. But more than that, we look at the problems that are in the financial system, in the system of money, in the system of how we live our lives and conduct our finances, and we look for solutions to those problems. And it's in relation to the idea of solutions that we took the initiative to help be a partner for this event. But the main people behind the show and the main man behind the show is sitting to the far right. His name is Giovanni. He's the owner and head of Murugan, and I'm assuming most of you here who have come here are at least passingly familiar with what Murugan is about. But in case you're that 1% who's not, I'm going to give the mic over to Giovanni to explain what Murugan is and what they're doing and why you should be involved also. So Giovanni.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and hello and greetings to everyone. I don't have much to say. I'm gonna pass it on to our esteemed guest, Geoff Lawton, but before that, I just want to say that what Murugan is really about is basically raising awareness and educating people about permaculture design. And more than that, it's really to transform and redesign our societies to be better places for all of us. It's that simple. We want real wealth is actually clean water, wholesome food, good communities that people feel safe in. And what has happened over the last 100 or so years is that there's been a lot of technical progress, but we have lost a lot of those community values, a lot of that wholesome food, a lot of that, excuse me,
put your phone on silent.
Clean water and clean air. Should have put it on silent. Yes, these electronics also interrupting us. So one of the things we do is organize courses. We actually have a permaculture design certificate course coming up in August, in October, I'm sorry. If you want more information, you can see at the registration table, you can fill out a form, or you can just go to our website, which is murugan.com. One last thing I want to say before I pass it to Geoff is that this isn't easy. You know, I actually, about a year ago, I actually quit Murugan. I said, that's it, I'm not doing this anymore. And then, because it was overwhelming me, and it still is. It's very difficult to day after day try to raise awareness and try to do what we're doing. And so we'll have those ups and downs, but basically what we need to remember is that the point is to make our societies better, so we can't really give up. And hopefully our esteemed guest, Geoff Lawton, will inspire us, because I think there's few people in the world have done as much as he has done. Okay, and I'll pass it to the MC Saqib to introduce him. Thank you. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Giovanni. I'm assuming most of you here, if you've come, you're at least passively familiar with who Geoff Lawton is, because tonight won't be a lot about Geoff Lawton's background, but more about what he's doing here and what he's come to offer Malaysia and his insights on the different projects and the different initiatives happening in Malaysia. The title of the talk today is on related to transformation, ecological transformation of the society. And it's not just the society, but it's also those individuals in the society, those individuals including us. And I can say as a graduate of the permaculture design certificate that that transformation is certainly real, and it starts from the individual level and it happens to society level. And those seeds have already been planted here, and we're looking at what fruits we can come to expect in the years to come. And for those insights, we're very glad to have Geoff Lawton. I know that he mentioned in the briefing room just now that he's been in touch with Giovanni for, I think it's been 5 years, correct? 5 years ago, roughly. So it's taken a bit of time for him to come here, but we're very, very pleased to have his presence. Just very briefly, I'll just mention a bit about his background. Geoff Lawton, he's co-owner of the Zaytuna Farms in Australia. He's also managing director of the Permaculture Research Institute, also based in Australia. He mentioned that he's conducted these types of trainings in over 15 countries and has trained over 15,000 participants, among them probably many in the audience as well. So if you want to know how useful the Permaculture Design Certificate has been, you could maybe ask somebody to your left and right, because I assume half of those in the attendance are graduates of the same certificate. If you're not, then you should really look into the course that Murugan is offering in October, and I think you'll find it something of real value.
Could we have a show of hands of who actually